If you guys need help using the MPC software, I now offer live video help sessions via Skype. I cover everything from how to sample inside of the MPC software easily to how to make your own beats from scratch. I also offer help on constructing, arranging, and mixing your own full tracks. So check the link in the video description, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Man, you guys, I found this amazing sample that I want to do something with. I heard it and instantly I kind of felt something with it. It's kind of like a hard thriving sample, but it's just a few little chops, but I want to do something with it. So I want to take you guys in on this mission with me while I chop this up and try and make a boom bap beat out of it. So let's do it. I'm going to let you hear the sample real quick so you can kind of understand what's going on with it. That's the little piece that I want from it. And it's a full sample, but just those little pieces, as soon as I heard it, I'm like, man, I can do something with that. So I'm going to go ahead on and chop just that little piece out. And we're going to construct a whole entire track just around that little piece. Sometimes that's just how a sample works. All you need is just a little bit out of a sample to do something with. Some of the times I find that when I'm trying to find too much in a sample, it kind of tends to throw me off versus just finding little small pieces of a sample and working with that. And then MPC software always has the feature the way you can go back in it, pick out whatever you want, and then lay it on top of the sample. So try and start small in your samples. If you're having a problem with finding something in the sample that you want to chop up, just start small and you'll be able to come up with something. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this little small loop and we're going to do it. Now there's some drums in this sample right here. If you notice, the sample is split up into left and right channel. Top is left, bottom is right. So in this right here, in this sample, there are some drum hits right here in this particular piece of the sample. So I just want to extract just this left channel and turn that into one channel. First, I'm going to take my loop. I'm going to process that, and I'm going to extract just this loop. Boom, extracted. Okay, now that I have that loop, I want to take just that left channel out, and that's what we're going to work with. That way it kind of gets rid of the drums that are in the right channel. So we're going to go to process, and we're going to go over here to stereo to mono. That's what we want, okay? And we want the left channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit do it. It's already on left. I'm going to hit do it, and it's going to create another sample and give me just that left channel. There it is. And now the drums are gone out of that right channel. So that's what we're going to work with right here, just this left channel right here. And this is what we're going to construct the beat around. And I can always throw a stereo plugin on it if I want to put it back in stereo and take it out of mono. Now, there are a few percussion sounds that I can't get rid of out of the sample, but hopefully we can filter some of those things out. That way we can kind of do our own thing. Or who knows, when we chop up the sample, they may fit with the beat. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to go to chop, and we're going to chop this up manually. That's what we want. All right, let's hit shift and convert. Do it. Boom. We're going to put that on track 2. Okay. Let's come up with a nice little tempo. We're going to tap that out. Okay, we're going to go with 180. Let's go with 181. That should give us a nice little tempo. These are some very, very hard chops. So in keeping and feeling with that, I want to make the beat punchy with some nice stabs, you know, just kind of make it hit every now and again. So that's what I'm going to do with these chops. Instead of just playing it like in a melodic kind of pattern, the way I would do a normal boom bap beat, I just want to make this kind of hit. So let's see if we can do that. how you kind of feel out a sample. Whenever you're listening to a sample, you have to feel out how you want the sample to go. I wouldn't play the sample melodically because it doesn't have long chops to where I can kind of blend them in together. So I have to be very punchy with this type of beat. That way it fits the vibe of what the sample chops are doing. I want you guys to leave me a comment if you can understand exactly what I did with these hits and these chops versus doing it the normal way of just laying a sample down melodically. I just want to see how many of you guys can kind of catch that in your ears as to what was done here. So leave me a comment below if you can get that. Right on screen right now, what you guys are seeing is my new Vinyl Magic drum kit that is on my website right here. All you do is just go to thedrumkang.com and you'll be able to cop this Vinyl Magic drum kit. It is a nice little sample pack of all type of boom bap drums. That way you can make these hard type beats just like that with these boom bap drums. I took a while to make this particular kit, and after I did it, I went on ahead and took another few weeks to make a few beats and test out the kit and make sure everything is good with it. But it is on point and it is on my website now. So I want you guys to go on and grab your copy. That way you don't miss out on it. It is on sale right now, so make sure you guys grab that. So that's what we're going to use with this beat right here. When you guys download the file, you will get this zip file right here. You just extract the zip file, and it will give you your folder, your vinyl drum kit folder that's inside of the zip file. Once you open up that folder right here, you're going to see drums, you're going to see the MPC expansion, and of course there's the royalty-free text to let you guys know that the sounds are royalty-free, and then there's the Vinyl Magic artwork. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in this MPC expansion and I'm going to grab the MPC expansion kit file right here, and this is the XPN file, and all I'm going to do is just load this kit inside of the software and get it ready to use. So to do that, I'm just going to take this XPN file very simply, and I'm going to drag it to my MPC software. Boom. And there it is. It's going to tell me to import it. And I want to hit import. And just like that, the sample pack is now inside of my software. So let's go to browser. We're going to go to expansions, the expansion tab, and we're going to browse for the sample pack, which there it is. Bam. There's my drum kit right there. So now I have all of my files inside of my MPC software ready to go. Let's pick out a hi-hat. Now let's pick out a kick. I like number 7, that hard thumping kick. We're gonna lay down a hi-hat first. Let's go into 16 level, and we're gonna make sure it's in velocity. Man, I love this drum kit, man. I'm going to be using this boom bap drum kit for a while. All right, let's lay down this bass line. All right, let's lay our chords. I have the Iota Mini VST pulled up. I am in the Avenger VST. I have the atmospheric pad pulled up. All right, I got this nice little flute that's pulled up in Nexus. It's kind of like a flute strings patch that I kind of made in Nexus. That is the beat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. The point that I want to make in this beat is just if you're dealing with samples, try and pick out some small pieces of the sample if you're having trouble with putting together a full entire sample sequence. Work with just some small pieces in the sample and kind of work your way up from there. We took some simple hits from this sample, just some little slight hits. We made the sample sequence and then we constructed this whole entire beat around just those small hits. So sometimes less is more. If you're having trouble, just think small, pick out some very small pieces and just start to build from there. Remember, if you want boom bap drums like this, go and get that Vinyl Magic. The drum kit is off the chain. It is on my website. I'm also going to leave a link in the video description for you guys to go directly there and grab your copy. If you guys got any questions or you want to connect with me in any type of way, Instagram is probably the best place to do that. Make sure you guys drop me a follow at the Drink King and also shoot me a DM and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. This is the Kid DZD, aka the Drink King, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace out.